Random online personality quiz number one. This is on sparknotes.com, a website I never used when I was a student. And now that I'm a teacher, I'm using it. Ha ha ha. So funny. Ha ha ha. So I found this quiz. I didn't know SparkNotes had quiz. I've never really visited the website before. And it says, which Greek god are you? Haven't you ever wondered which ancient Greek deathbringer you are? Uh-huh. You've got your party god. I'm guessing that's Bacchus, although that might be not Greek. Your childbirth god. Athena? No. Helen? Maybe? I know nothing about the Greek gods, honestly, nothing. Your metalworking god. I'm sorry, I don't know. Your god of violence and bloodshed. Isn't that like a lot of them? Your poetry god. I don't know what the god of poetry is. I should know. I should know, but I don't. The list goes on. But which of these deathless deities was the word immortal out of fashion in 2022? Which of these deathless deities? You're calling them deathbringers. Now you're saying they're deathless. Ah, deities. Seriously, alliteration, and I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of alliteration. Isn't that how you do it? No, okay, but which of these deathless deities really sums you up as a person? There's only one way to know for sure. Okay, party god, nah. Childbirth, no. Metalworking, nah. Violence and bloodshed, hopefully not. Poetry god, if only. If only. Okay, let's take the quiz now, finally. Which of these qualities best describe you? Honest. Yes. I'm more honest than I am logical. Which person are you in your group of friends? The mom friend? Hell no. The funny one? I'd like to think so. The not so secret romantic? I very much yes, but perhaps secret? Athlete, no. The quiet one, I can be when nobody's listening and people are talking over each other and everyone seems to have ADD. The one who's always up for whatever. No, not this person. It's gotta be one of these two. If it's a group of close friends, then I probably might be the funny one, but I'm not always the funny one. I love laughing, and I know a lot of my friends are funny. Not so secret romantic. Trying to think of different funny groups, friend groups. Okay, I'll just stick to this, maybe. Though I am not this. I'm none of these. I'm just me. I'm Nandini. I don't know. Okay, I'll click on that one. What's your greatest weakness? Jealousy issues, temper, impulsive. I fall in love with anyone who pays attention to me. Well, one of them made me laugh, so let's just no, I fall in love with anyone who is kind to me. Not anyone who pays attention to me, but who's kind. They enter at least a layer of my heart. But if they're kind in general, plus kind to me. But yeah, definitely not jealous. My temper is repressed. I am, I can be impulsive, but yeah, definitely my greatest weakness is that. What? Why did the question suddenly get deep, like, and hit me? No, that's stupid. Okay, next. It's 4 of 7. Okay, not many to go. If you were trapped on a desert island and could only bring one thing, what would it be? Obvious. Obvious. Oh, wait, it's not so obvious. Because I've always said I would bring writing material, something to write on, and instruments to write. So I was thinking book, but no, I don't want to bring my favorite book. I would want a friend, a raft, a fishing net, a weapon, a sunscreen. I have very intelligent friends, so I think if I had a friend, I may have the will to live, and jokes to go around. The jokes from my side, that is. And together we'd build a raft and probably leave the desert island after exploring it for a bit. I'm thinking of my friends, and I think this would work. Whereas if I just said I would, why is my hair brown? It's the sun. It's the sun, I swear. If I, my hair's not brown. Okay. But I like it. I like how it looks on camera. That's the first time I've ever said that. Okay. A weapon though. Sunscreen, no. Fishing net, no. I don't eat fish. Favorite book, What a Waste. I mean, I could use it for as tinder for pay to get a fire. A friend, my friends are smart. I could get a graph, but I get tired. I'd just be floating around in it. No, friend, definitely friend. Easy. Well, it's not even that hard. But these are good options. Sunscreen's a bad option. What's your greatest strength? My kindness, my creativity, my sense of justice, my determination. Gosh. All of these except determination. I have very low determination. Very low determination. This is my weakness. My creativity is there. It exists. My kindness, I think it exists. Some people think I'm very kind. I don't think I am at all. So it has to be my sense of justice. It's very strong. It has my entire life. I have needed things to be fair slash equitable, i.e. fair, as an equal or equitable fair. Pick an animal: fox, owl, dog, turtle, horse, eagle. See, like my brain is still in like desert island survival kind of mode. So I would think eagle because they seem to be able to, they would have literally a bird's eye view and they're predators and everything, but I've never cared about eagles much. And in my childhood, I loved turtles very much. So I was drawn to that. Horses, I don't know. I've always found them overrated. Owls, I like them. I feel like when I see an owl, I start thinking, what does it mean? I saw an owl. I'm sure owls are looking at me all the time, but when I see an owl, it feels special. Fox, they're cool. I like foxes. Dogs, overrated too. Since I went for eagle, let's just go for eagle, I guess. Would you rather live forever but continue to age? No. Or remain physically young but only live for another 40 years? I'm already 30 plus. Definitely say physically young. It's done. Oh gosh, I'm Zeus? Zeus. You're Zeus, the king of gods. Wow. Wow. Okay. You're best known for being the god of justice. Oh, okay. Thunderbolts. Hmm. And generally screwing things up because of your debaucherous escapades. Um, oh, is that where the whole hopeless romantic thing ties in? Secret romantic, I think it was. What? The story goes that your dad, Cronus, had a bunch of kids and then ate them all because he heard a prophecy that one of his kids was destined to overthrow him, like Krishna, I guess. Your mom, Rhea, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that, then tricked Cronus and secretly saved you, at which point you f forced your dad to barf up all your siblings. Yeah, I think I needed that seriously. You then overthrew your dad just as a prophecy foretold. So you may be pretty terrible as a person, but thanks to you, we have gods like Hades and Athena, and I never know how to say this. I know how to say Demetrius, but Demeter? 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 I don't know how to say this word, this name. So that's certainly something. I don't like this. It told me nothing. Isn't this not supposed to like give me? Oh, isn't it supposed to like give me an idea of who I am? But it just said, what? I'm gonna consider this a big fail. Personality quiz number one, fail. Sure, they say I'm Zeus, but what does it mean? How is that applicable to me? Okay, this was just a bit of nonsense fun, I guess, which is why I guess I did it too. And I got nothing from it, except I found out that Zeus made his father barf up the siblings that somehow didn't digest. Like, what's the timeline of all the births? I'm gonna do something more productive in my life right now with my time. Bye.